It's the NBA on 2K Sunday Night Edition. Hope you're ready for some hoops. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Outside Love. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the three-point basket by Toronto.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Doncic. Missed inside. And here's Thompson for three. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Jackson can't get it to go. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
Outside Reed. Here's Love. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
To the paint. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the inside. Jackson can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 6. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson down low. Shoots over Reed. Outside for Dort. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Doncic shot is good.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Pass to Love. Back to Thompson. Driving inside. Rebounded by Kamara. Raptors trail by 4. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic, good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
Another basket for Toronto.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. Drops in the layup for two. Doncic has got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Reed, good.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Thompson outside. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Bamba. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 1. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Reed can't hit.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Doncic right side. Here's Jackson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pass to Queta. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
He can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. It's Middleton on the wing. They set a pick. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Back to Young. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Brown.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Young pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Strus. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Strus has got his first basket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. Last season, encouraging Graham.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys?
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
When Jordan Poole is dialed in, particularly on the offensive end of the floor, he can be a real problem. The issue has always been consistency.
Poole gets it in close.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Young can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And that's an intentional foul.
Marshall. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Poole outside. Shoots over Young. Mavericks with a rebound. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Toronto ball. Now on the floor for Dallas. Numero 0.
And in the 2nd quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Valanciunas sets a screen. And there's a 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Right on the left side. Pass to Keita. From deep, Strus gets the 3-ball to go. Strus has got 8 here in this quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Middleton, a good look. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So both teams changing it up here. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Dallas, now Doncic, 6 points for him. Jackson outside. The fadeaway. That one a little long. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson gets a good look. A chance there. To take the lead, but a miss.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Jackson, the screen. Inside. And an intentional foul right there.
Jabari Smith. First personal foul. 4th team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Over Thompson. Doncic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 8.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Reed for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Raptors lead by 3. And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up. When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's Thompson. Leaps for it. And they get it back. Right side Reed. And it's Thompson penetrating. It's hauled in by the Raptors. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Jackson finds some space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Dort. Jackson surveying the D. Stolen by Thompson. The finish! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Shakes him. Ooh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Thompson with a steal. Out to the right wing. Now here's Smith. No points so far. It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Here's Bamba. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Dort. Still no points.
Well, after nailing the first three out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
There's a screen by Love. The three from Thompson. Raptors lead by 3. Doncic up strong. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Dallas. Luka with a good look inside. Thompson outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Doncic outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And he gets the bucket. That's 12 points for Amen Thompson.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Thompson goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Dort. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Stolen by Reed. Oh, that's good. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, I'm glad I did.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
On defense, the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Poole on the wing. He's got 5. Queta pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you, Brian.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And that one's good. Poole.
Well, that is beautiful work that time by Poole, getting into the lane and finishing right by the hoop.
And so they foul intentionally. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night. They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Middleton. Six on the shot clock. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Steps back and shoots. Jang pulls it in.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Right side Young. Shoots over Brown. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
53.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Mavericks trail by 9. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside for Love. The three from Thompson. He buries it from 3.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Doncic on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson right side. Deflects the pass. Dort with a steal. Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. The fader. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jackson's got 21 points in the game.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And here's Doncic outside. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
To the middle. Jackson down low. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. He is so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. The coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Back to Doncic. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Thompson. Reed sets a screen. And Thompson gets the 3.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jackson down low. Love grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Jackson down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Right wing. Pass to Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Thompson. The drive, and he slams it down.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now Love. Reed. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Doncic. Rebounded by Love. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Doncic. Now Jackson. Banks it home. Big shot.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Now Smith. Now Thompson. Here's Love. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Thompson. Love outside. Shot's no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Thompson outside. Outside Thompson. 5 to shoot.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dort. Doncic outside. Screen by Bamba. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through the clutch.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Doncic fires. That's all. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.